राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की, वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की, मायापुर नवदीप धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा मैया की, यमुना मैया की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, श्रीमद् भागवतम की, गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया, भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. So welcome to this morning Sunday feast and the Sunday Bhagavatam class. Today we will discuss on the Srimad Bhagavatam 6th canto, second chapter, verse number 14. We'll recite this verse together and then we will discuss. Sanketyam parihasyam va stobam helanameva va वैकुण्ठनामग्रहणम् अशेषागहरं विदो। साङ्केत्यं पारिहास्यं वा स्तोभं हेलनमेव वा वैकुण्ठनामग्रहणम् अशेषागरं विदो। साङ्केत्यं पारिहास्यं वा स्तोभं हेलनमेव वा वैकुण्ठनामग्रहणम् अशेषागरं विदो। प्रभु जी। अङ्केत्यं पारिहास्यं वा सोपं हेलनमेव वा शेषाकरं विदु माताजी. Is open. Take. Anketyam as an assignation. Parihasyam jokingly. Va or stobam as musical entertainment. Helanam neglectfully. Eva certainly. Va or Vaikunta of the Lord. Namagrahanam chanting the holy name. Ashesha unlimited. Agaharam neutralizing the effect of sinful life. Viduhu advanced transcendentalists know. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. One who chants. There is some background noise coming. Oh, okay. One who chants the holy name of the Lord is immediately freed from the reactions of unlimited sins, even if he chants indirectly in the square bracket to indicate something else. Jokingly, for musical entertainment, or even neglectfully. This is accepted by all the learned scholars of the scriptures. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नम ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे साङ्केत्यं पारिहास्यं वा स्तोभं हेलनमेव वा वैकुण्ठनामग्रहणम् अशेषाघहरं विदु. So, this is the verse from the Ajamil section of the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is in the sixth canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. The sixth canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, especially the first three chapters, uh, discuss the history of Ajamil. Right from the beginning of the Srimad Bhagavatam to the end and in the middle, the glories of the holy name are extolled. Right in the beginning, in the first canto, first chapter itself, Sud Goswami speaks about the potency of the holy name. Apanna samskritam goram yannama vivashogranam tadya sadhya vimuchati yad swayam bibheti bhayam. And in the end of the Srimad Bhagavatam also, Nama Sankirtana Sarva Papa Pranashanam, like that. And in the middle, in the sixth canto, especially these three chapters extol the potency and the glories of the holy name. And not only that, the Nama Tattva, the truth of the holy name, the Nama Tattva is especially dealt in this three chapters of the Srimad Bhagavatam. So one should make a thorough study and investigation, I would say, into specifically this three chapters of the Srimad Bhagavatam. In fact, just before these verses, there are two verses which the Vishnu Dutas speak to the Yamdutas, and okay, let me show those two verses. Yes, 9 and 10. स्तेन सुरापाः मित्रद्रोह ब्रह्मः गुरुतल्पघ स्त्रीराजपित्रो गोहन्त ये चे पातिकिनो परे सर्वेषाम् अप्य अघवताम् इदम् एव सुनिष्कृतं नाम व्यवहारणं विष्णुर यतस्तद विषयामति. So what it says is that the chanting of the holy name of Lord Vishnu is the best process of attainment for a thief of gold, stena, other valuables, for a drunkard, one who for one who betrays a friend or relative, one who kills a brahmana, or one who indulges in sex with the wife of his guru or another superior. It is also the best method of atonement for one who murders women, the king or his father, one who slaughters cows, or for all other sinful men. Simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord Vishnu, such sinful persons may attract the attention of the Supreme Lord, who therefore considers, because this man has chanted the holy name, my duty is to give him protection. So, this verse, to understand this purport, we will need at least 10 classes. Each statement to understand, we will need at least 10 classes, because the entire Nama Tattva is given in this one purport. And it is inconceivable even for us as devotees to really fathom what the Vishnu Dutas are speaking here. So, this is the potency of the holy name, and that's why I mentioned that one should make a thorough study and investigation of these three chapters where the glories of the holy name are spoken by the Vishnu Dutas. So, basically, in the Ajamil Upakhyan or the Ajamil section, how Ajamil at the time of death, when he saw the Vishnu Dutas, he had his attachment for his last son, whose name was Narayan. And generally, the principle is that at the time of death or at the time of danger, we will take shelter of whom we are attached to. It will naturally go in that direction. So, Ajamil was attached to his last son, very affectionate to his last son. So, when he was in this fearful situation, he called out his son, Narayan. But Narayan is the name of the Lord in Vaikunta. So he attracted the attention of Lord Narayan in Vaikunta. Somebody called me. Narayan knows that actually he called whom? His son. But still, have you observed this principle? Like, suppose two devotees have the same name and one devotee is going and you call, but you don't call him, you call someone else who's having the same name. But yet, your attention will go. Who is calling? My name. He has actually addressed someone else. Two devotees have the same name. One is here and the other person is going, and you call this devotee, but your attention will, you know, because he has called my name. I have the same name. So your attention goes there, right? So you attract the attention of the Lord. And just by that calling of that name, you know, Narayan sent the Vishnu Dutas. And the Vishnu Dutas stopped the Yamdutas from taking Ajamil to the court of Yamraj. Okay. And in this first chapter, kindly keep your mobiles in silent or switch off mode. Otherwise, Yamdutas might come. So, it breaks the flow, of the thought. So the Yamadutas gave all arguments on why we have to take him to the court of Yamraj, because he has committed unlimited sins and he has not atoned for it. He has not done prashchit for it. So we have to take him as per dharma. So all these arguments are presented in the first chapter of the sixth canto. Now, in the second chapter of the sixth canto, the Vishnu Dutas present their arguments. The Vishnu Dutas present their arguments why he is not qualified to go to the court of Yamraj, because he is already pure. He is purified of all sins because he has taken the name of the Lord. And as I was mentioning, these two verses speak about the Nama Tattva, the potency of the holy name. And each of these arguments, to critically understand, I said at least we need 10 classes. Every statement to understand will, every statement has to be understood. And that's why we need to really know this Nama Tattva. Now, after speaking about the potency of Nam, now in this verse, we are all familiar with this verse, yes or no? Yes? Sanketyam Parihasyam va stobam helanam eva va vaikunta nama grahanam ashesha agha haram. Now, actually, what the Vishnu Dutas are, by speaking this verse, they are speaking, they are saying what to speak of the name. Even if somebody takes even the reflection of the name, which is called as Namabhas, what to speak of the name if he takes what? The reflection of the name, the abhas of the name, and that too without any faith. Without any faith, still he'll be purified of all sins. That is the potency of the holy name. Now, even as devotees who are practicing for many, many years, to have faith in the statement requires great what? Mercy of Nam Prabhu. To have what? Faith on this statement. So that is why uh, we were last yesterday and today we are discussing about you know how we can chant the holy name in a focused way so that we can experience the mercy of Nam Prabhu. So in that discussion, we are continuing this discussion. Now, I would like to know from the devotees who are all assembled here, how many of you are who have come in touch with the Hare Krishna movement in the last 1 year? Just within 1 year, you come in touch. Anyone is there here? 1 year. 2 years? Just 2 years? Okay. How many of us are here since last 10 years, or more? Raise your hands. 10 years or more. Okay. Now, those who are seniors, about 10 years, you can just reflect on what I'm going to say. Do you feel that initially when I came into the movement, I had a little more attraction to the holy name as compared to now? Do you feel that? When initially that attraction, when I came in touch with Krishna in the form of his holy name, with the deities or kirtan or temple, or that initial first visit to the yatra which we had, that attraction what we had for the spirituality was more compared to what it is now, even after so many years being in movement.